Hi, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day. So I'm here with one of my current clients, Julie. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to let Julie tell you a bit about her experience of being on my program. So I've got a few questions to ask. So we'll begin with the first one, Julie. So what problem were you having before you came aboard the program?
I play hockey, but obviously with the last sort of during the pandemic, that hasn't been as often as it used to be. So trying to get up motivation to do other exercise was quite difficult. And I just seemed to be piling on the weight and not doing anything about it, no motivation, and my mindset was not there. So having Jared there to spur me on and to have a program to stick to has been really helpful.
So, and that's a problem that a lot of people have been facing, especially with the pandemic, the motivation and all that drive to exercise or do anything other than sit on the sofa and eat. So that's great. So the next question is, what was the obstacle that you faced perhaps when you were contemplating buying into the program?
So at first I thought I probably couldn't justify spending that money on myself. But then I thought, you know what, you're worth it. So that was only it. And just worrying that I'd fail, I think. That I would do, as we know, I've been doing the Couch to 5K and I've only ever got to week 2 and then I've just gone, oh, can't be bothered. Yes. But now I'm on week 9, so it's been really good. So yeah, that was probably my biggest fear, was failing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have that fear as well, and also not spending the money on themselves. They're looking after other people, family responsibilities, and they don't feel that they're worth it. But sometimes they need to change that thinking and just have something that they actually really need. And health is so important.
No, definitely.
So what's the best result that you've had since coming onto the program then?
2 things. Well, a few things actually. So it's encouraged other members of my family to get fit with me. So during my running, my daughter comes with me, and that's great. And we take the dog. So the dog loves it as well, as he's a keen runner now. I've managed to get into clothes that I haven't been able to fit in for a few years now, and just feeling generally well. And it's made me, look at my eating habits. I do still get to eat some bad things, and I still get to drink my alcohol, but on a much smaller scale. Not that I was an alcoholic, just want to point that out. So there's been, a few positives. It's been, and I'm enjoying it. And I think that's the main thing, is that I didn't think I would enjoy it. And I do. And, trying to get your PBs, your personal bests when you're doing the workouts, it just keeps you going.
Excellent. That's awesome to hear. And you've been so consistent and determined. It's just been great to see the results that you've been able to get. And like you say, helping your family as well, which is an added bonus, really.
No, absolutely. And actually, you know what, it gets, we went for a run this morning. I mean, they are rather early, the runs are 6:30, but there's nothing better than running when the sun is rising and it's a beautiful day. I mean, not so great when it's raining and stuff, but I still go out and do it because I feel guilty if I don't. So that's good. That's why the motivation is there.
Excellent. Well, you're doing so well. So what specific features do you like about the program?
I think the mornings that I do the workouts that are sent to me, at first, when I first started doing them, I honestly thought I was going to die, if I'm honest. But they just have become easier. So I've noticed my level of fitness has improved, and the motivation to get up and do a run, and just having you, Jared, as a a mentor, you know, and a coach, and just helping you through. I know that I message you every day to say what I've done or what I haven't done, but more of what I have done. I tend to have done everything. In the beginning, I was doing something every day, and then you encouraged me to take a day off. But yeah, I mean, just to achieve your goals, your objectives, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant plan, and it's not just about the exercise; it's about the eating, and what you should be eating, and you know what your protein intake should be each day. So yeah, it's the whole program is there for you to grab by the horns and just run with it, really.
Yeah, well, thank you for saying all that, and it's been really great to see your kind of progression through it. You know, starting off really easy, and then being able to give you more and more challenges to try and work on, so that we can really improve your health and fitness even more. So
my only negative would be burpees.
yeah. Well, you know, that is what is getting your fitness up, I promise.
Yeah.
But like I've said to you many times, no one ever conquers burpees.
Yeah, and no one is more pleased with me when you send me a workout and there's no burpee in it. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. No, that's great. So finally, why would you recommend this program to others?
Just because it's a great program, and you know, there's no diet, there's no, you know, there is a recommended intake of what you should be eating, but you know, it's not a diet, you're not fasting, none of those things. And exercise actually becomes quite fun, and I know it's really, for me to say that is a big thing. You know, exercising for me is going out and playing hockey. That's my exercise. You know, the fitness or the training on a Tuesday of hockey, I don't like, because there's lots of fitness. So I've never liked the fitness side of things. It always has to be a bit more than that for me. So I used to do boxercise and things like that. That would be a fun fitness for me, but not just going out, you know, doing sit-ups and burpees and all those things. But it's just been fun, and I would recommend to others, because, you know, jump on, because the support is there, and it's just fun, and it makes you want to do it. And you know, if you've got a goal, then you're going to achieve it.
That's great to hear. I mean, it just makes me really happy to know someone else is enjoying fitness and enjoying it as much as I do, because fitness is my real passion. And so for you to enjoy it is one of my backseat goals that I'm glad has come across. So is there anything else that you'd like to add at all? If not, that's fine.
No, I'd just like to thank you for your support, and you know, and your enthusiasm and passion for fitness. It is great, and I think it shines through and keeps us motivated.
You're welcome, and I look forward to continuing working with you.
Thank you.